Hello and welcome to Parent Information Center of New Hampshire's Facebook Live. My name is Heidi Dupre and I'm a resource and training specialist. Our organization is pleased to use Facebook Live to offer resources, events, and information through this platform. Our session today is an introduction to Family Voices, PIC's healthcare arm.
Hi, I'm Terry Olson Martin, and I'm the director here at New Hampshire Family Voices. New Hampshire Family Voices is a statewide family-to-family health information center. We're both federally and state funded, and we're staffed by families that are trained and have lived experience. I'd like to say we've been doing this since dirt, but in truth, we've been funded since 1994. Our focus has always been on healthcare and the systems outside of the education system that families are interacting with. That doesn't mean we don't talk education. It just means that that's not our priority. That's PIC's priority. I know it's sometimes confusing for families when they're trying to figure out who they should call. Do I call PIC, Family Voices? Who's got what I need? Where do I call? It doesn't really matter. Just make the call. We'll make sure you get connected. So that you see what I mean, we're going to tell you a little bit about who we are as family members and what our focus has been at Family Voices. I'm the parent of 4, and my oldest son has provided me the best education. It hasn't been cheap, but it's been a good education. I've been around a long time, and I've worked on many things. Right now, where I am in my life, I generally can help with guardianship, adult services, things to consider when walking around, the different options of placements. What are you going to do? Your child needs, that we're transitioning and they need something different. I answer the phone and that question's around a young child with technology. I'm out of here. I'm going to give you to Deanna. So Deanna, you get to explain next.
Hi, I'm Deanna. I'm an outreach coordinator with New Hampshire Family Voices. I can be found typically answering the phone or email. I'm answering a lot of the Facebook that comes in from our page as well. And part of my lived experience with my 5-year-old is a medically complex experience at home. And so most of the time I can really enjoy and help families out that have durable medical equipment, access to early intervention, complex medical needs, and sort of navigating where you're able to find support in your unique family situation. A lot of the time that families call in, if it's not something that I can help with, or if you're emailing, there's always somebody on staff that is able to help. And so we really rely on each other that have a variety of lived experiences. And we're happy to help you in whatever way we can by linking you up with that staff member. When I think of guardianship and some of the waivers that are in New Hampshire, I think of Jen, and so I'll let her sort of introduce herself with that.
Thanks, Deanna. I'm Jen, and I'm the lead trainer for New Hampshire Family Voices. My lived experiences, I have 3 children with autism, and they're all at different levels of that spectrum. So I get the full range of understanding that and navigating through those services and figuring out what's best for our family, what's best for my kiddos and what they need. We also recently just went through the guardianship process for my older son. So we're kind of in all different levels of that. One thing that's really important to me in doing this is ensuring that families have the information that they need. So sometimes it feels like we should know answers that we don't. And we may be afraid to ask, but realizing it's okay to ask. It's part of the reason we offer a lot of the trainings that we offer is to give access to that information, to make it easy to understand, and to kind of navigate this really complex system and to help families kind of get through that. So some of the trainings we offer are trainings around the Medicaid waivers that families may be able to access, as well as things like the Ages and Stages questionnaire to help families understand development and be able to ask those questions, and to even figure out what questions to ask and who to ask. And then some of the other ways that we represent families is on different committees and stuff. And I'll let Sylvia talk about that.
I'm Sylvia Pelletier. I'm the Associate Director here at New Hampshire Family Voices. My lived experience is I was diagnosed as an adolescent with a chronic health condition. I'm the parent of 3 children, 2 of whom experienced childhood cancer. In addition to the things that have already been described, and one of the things we're really passionate about at New Hampshire Family Voices is making sure the system becomes better, that's more responsive to the needs of families, that the systems have the information they need to make good decisions when they're doing improvement, so that they're making decisions that actually reflect the needs and priorities of the families we serve. So in addition to our lived experiences that when we sit at these committee tables or at advisory tables, we're bringing forth what we hear from families that we hear from every day. So if you're emailing and Deanna's going, I've gotten 26 questions about X or Y, know that we're doing something with that information. We're doing it not only to help our individual families, but all of our collective families in the state of New Hampshire.
If you're thinking about who can you call, you've got a question, you're not quite sure who the right person is, give us a call. The 4 people you're seeing today, they're not all the staff. We have others. So just because we didn't mention your need or your child's diagnosis or whatever, give us a call. We guarantee we'll find some way to help you. The other thing that I've said to families from the time I started, if there isn't anyone that can help you with something and we know that, we're going to tell you. We're not going to sugarcoat or pussyfoot around. We're going to be very honest with our families because we believe that that's really important. So if there's anything you think we might be able to help you with, pick up the phone, shoot us an email. Phone number is 603-271-4525. Get in touch with us. We'll see what we can do to help you. Thanks.
Thank you, Terry, Deanna, Jen, and Sylvia for the overview of New Hampshire Family Voices, and thank you for attending this Facebook Live event. We look forward to you visiting us on Facebook every 3rd Tuesday of the month. Next month, we will tour PIC's website, exploring tools and resources that can help you. Please leave any questions or comments in the comment section. Have a happy winter season.